Okay, so we had talked a little bit about using the tarp method on how we mix our potting soil, our garden soil. So we thought we'd give you a little demonstration on it. So first we add 3 cubic foot of peat moss. It is compressed, so you probably want to break it up a little bit, mixing it a lot easier so you don't get big clumps all in it. Then we add our perlite and vermiculite, about 1.5 cubic foot of each. And then we get a gorilla cart, which is 6 cubic feet of our compost, and then we start rolling it. And by the magic that is YouTube, there is our mixed garden soil. Hope you all enjoyed. So when we use these buckets from Lowe's, I try to do 1/2-inch holes. I do 8 holes. I go basically across on the handles, 90 degrees from that, and then in between each one. I tend to go about on the seam. It's located right here at the base of the bucket. It gives just a little bit of reserved water for it to set in, just in case we miss a day of watering or something. There's some type of reserve inside here. You definitely don't want to push hard as you're using a drill bit on these plastic buckets, really any plastic bucket. They tend to crack really easy. So just light, steady pressure at a high speed normally will almost melt it before it actually cuts it. There we go, ready to fill. So out of that batch of soil that we mixed up, we were able to get 2 20-gallon pots, 3 of our 15-gallon grow bags, and 3 more of these, I don't know, maybe 7-gallon pots. So you can imagine it does get kind of costly. I mean, we're using our own compost, but the perlite, the vermiculite, and the peat moss, that peat moss is like what, $12 maybe for 3 cubic foot. The perlite, a big bag, I think it's 4 or 5 cubic foot is about $20, and same with the vermiculite. So it does add up a little bit, and of course the only nutrients in this right now is whatever was in our compost. So just keep that in mind. We do have to amend it with some organic fertilizer. We use that Espoma Garden Tone. So here's our little girls. They're 2.5 weeks old right now. And this is probably their 3rd excursion out here on grass. When we put the cage around, we want them to have a little bit of dirt because they like to dust bathe already. Come to find out, whenever we put them out, we give them a little clover. I pull a little clover from the yard, and they really enjoy that. Oh,
she's testing it.
Yeah, we put up a it's a 3 foot, so hopefully that keeps her out. They are definitely testing their wings.
Keeps her in.
Yeah, keeps them in. You ready for your first swim? Are you ready for your first swim? You ready for your first swim? Huh? He said, nope, I'm worried about eating. Shall I put one in? It's slick. Come on. Okay.
Who's next?
Come here, Mary. Come here, Mary. Yeah, what's that? Come here, Pippin. Come on, Mary. Well, come on. Well, come on. Come here. Oop. What's that? Oop. Huh? He said no. Really? I did not expect.
Hey everybody, so we're getting ready to build our brand new tomato beds. We're doing a 16.
4x16s using 2x10. If any of y'all know about the price of lumber, 2x12s for like $60 for 16 foot. So the 2x10s were 32-ish in our area, 35-ish.
So we've always done our tomatoes in raised beds, and so this year we decided to do a 16-foot. We're going to use a cattle panel as our trellis, and so that's what we're getting ready to build. We're actually building 3 of them. One's going to be a tomato, one is going to be our corn bed, and one will be like our melons, and that way we can rotate them every year. So that's what we're going to be working on today.
So we'll speed you through the boring parts of me cutting wood and screwing wood, and speed y'all to the finished product. Yep.
All right.
So undoubtedly it was too hot in the North Carolina sun, and my phone decided to die. So you kind of missed everything that happened from us starting to roll out the ground cloth to where we're at now. So I got a butane lighter, one of those blowtorch that they do like the fancy desserts with and whatnot, and we cut holes in the in this cloth. It's kind of a plastic, textile, whatever. So if you cut it with a knife, all it's going to do is fray. So burning the ends keeps everything sealed up. From there, we pounded 3, I guess they were maybe 7-foot T-posts in the ground, attached 16-foot cattle panel to it, and then planted our tomatoes. So we were able to get, I believe, 15 tomato plants in this 16-foot bed, alternating left, right. We have some edges on the front that we should be able to get some other type of plants if we decide to plant. If not, we're just going to keep it tomatoes. All right, so that's how we did it.
Hey everybody, you may have noticed we had a little helper in this video this time. We'd like to introduce Tegan. She is our great niece. She is the daughter of our nephew, and she likes to come over and help us out, don't you? We'll link below the ground cover that we used and the torch thingy.
Torch thingy.
The torch thingy that we used to make the holes in the ground cover. So we'll link that below.
Yep.
All right, remember, subscribe, ring that bell so you can get notifications when our next video is out.
And we'll see you next time.
Say bye.
Bye.